Hello, very good day to you. The unsettled weather is set to continue as we go through the rest of the weekend with some hefty showers, perhaps some thunder too. Take a look at the picture earlier and you can see many of us woke up to some heavy rain because of this cold front that's pushed its way eastwards across the UK, but that's now starting to clear away towards the North Sea. If we look at the bigger picture, and you can see there's further unsettled weather to come, and that's because of this area of low pressure and its associated occluded fronts that will bring spells of showery rain for many parts. There will be a brief ridge of high pressure arriving in time for Monday, so the weather will quieten down a little bit, albeit just for a short period of time, because there's some further unsettled weather set to arrive due to this system waiting out in the Atlantic, going to arrive in time for Tuesday. Back to the here and now, and the persistent rain many of us had through the morning, that's going to clear away towards the east as we go through the afternoon. Something a bit brighter following in behind for a time, but also these hefty, perhaps thundery showers that are going to push their way in from the west. After a very mild start to the day, temperatures are actually going to drop as we go through the afternoon. That's because of the colder air that's pushing in behind that cold front I mentioned earlier. It's also going to be windy, with the strongest winds towards the west. Around coastal parts we could see some gales. Through the end of the day on Saturday, there'll be some further heavy showery rain feeding its way across many parts, so watch out for that with the risk of some hail and some thunder too. For many, it's going to stay blustery overnight, and there'll be quite a bit of cloud with the showery rain, so temperatures aren't going to drop much. It may be a touch chillier than some recent nights, but particularly in the south, it's going to stay pretty mild, and even further north across parts of Scotland, there may only just be a touch of frost in the sheltered glens. Notice the showery rain across parts of Scotland will actually be a bit wintry at times, with some sleet and snow over the hills and mountains for Scotland, and there'll also be some sleet and snow over the highest ground of northern England and perhaps North Wales as we go through Sunday. Otherwise though, many places just at risk of seeing some hefty showers pushing their way through. Most of these will be falling as rain, but there is the risk of some hail. It is still going to be blustery, the strongest winds perhaps for western parts of Scotland where there could be some severe gales at times, and notice temperatures down a couple of degrees compared to what we've seen lately. It is going to be close to average for the time of year. Little change as we go through the end of the day on Sunday, so most places seeing the risk of some showery rain, which could be heavy at times, perhaps some more clear spells developing as we go through Sunday night, but also the risk of some more persistent rain affecting some far southern counties as we go through into the early hours of Monday. There's more unsettled weather to come, as I mentioned earlier, as we go through the rest of this week, so it is worth keeping up to date wherever you are on the full forecast on both the Met Office website, our app and our social media channels. I'll see you later.